Hello everyone, I'm back, and welcome back to some more Skyrim Special Edition. I am feeling a lot better than what I was. I actually was sick for a little while there, so I hadn't gotten to do any videos or anything like that, and I feel bad for it, but I definitely didn't want to do videos when I was feeling absolutely horrible, and also just having issues, like talking and everything, because my voice was gone. And then I sounded like Barry White for a while too, like just super deep voice. Um, but today we're going to be doing something different because YouTube actually wrecked my first stream of this game. So I'm going to have to redo about up until the mission where you get the horn of Jorgen the Windcaller for the Greybeards. So we're going to do that, and at that point we'll call the stream, and then it kind of, once that's done, we can do the DLC the following day on the next stream, so that way everything's caught up. But when you want to watch it as a full series, it won't be a 19-minute video instead of a almost 5-hour stream. You know what I mean? Like, we'll try and do our best to catch back up to that. So it might take a video or two to redo the first part. So, but once we get there, we'll continue with the DLC. So we gotta do a new game here. And yes, I have a couple of mods enabled, but they're nothing like game altering. They just kind of add some new hairstyles for characters and add a couple of companions, but that's about it. Nothing crazy. So let's load the game back up again, and then we'll go from there. I also hope the game audio is pretty good, because before it was a little low. Alright. That guy's following a little too close there. Are you gonna talk to us? How about now?
Hey, you. Finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush. Same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters
Sorry about
in
that.
Pines now.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric, the Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion.
Yeah.
They captured you. Oh gods, where are they taking us?
To a tea party.
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
Sovngarde, the biggest tea party in the world.
This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
That's ironic that they call him a headsman.
Mom, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
He's hurting.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
Alright.
This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Man, we could spin our head around.
Yes, Papa. Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Sure does.
Rick Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
Archers!
Archers! Anyone
Ow.
else feel like
Oh.
running?
Wait. You there. Step forward.
Who are you?
Who are you?
We're gonna change it up a tiny bit. We're going to be a Khajiit this time, and we're going to still be a oops. Female character here. There's a preset I liked. I think it was this one. And then we go this way. Down about there. That's fine. Nose type's fine. There we go. Oops. Wait. That doesn't matter. That's fine. Forehead color. Just that. Those. I tint. Nah, what's that? I tint. Up on there. Let's see, where's the... Is there a bright white colored hair, or... I think that's as close as we're gonna get. I will do that one.
You with one of the trade caravans, Khajiit? Your kind always seems to find trouble.
Whoopsies.
Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your men are turned to elsewhere. Follow the captain, prisoner.
I don't wanna. I'm kind of attached to having my head on my shoulders. Big meanies.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
learn our
As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
Oh, ouch.
You Imperial bastards!
Who the heck said that?
death to the Stormcloaks.
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the cat!
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries! What do
It'd
you
be funny if that guy just ran off and crapped his pants. Ah! Ow. Alright, once we get control here, I'm going to enable the 360 controller. Just so that it makes things a little bit, well, not so noisy. Because with it, with using a keyboard and having the microphone so close, it kind of gets really loud, so we'll do it this way.
This way!
Alright.
What is that thing? Can the legends be true? Legends don't burn down villages.
Dragons do.
We need to move now.
We need to move now.
Up through the
Later.
tunnel.
Okay, let's just go up here. Da, 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 da. Oh gosh. Eh. We made it. We made the jump. Alright.
Hammond, you need to get over here. Now!
Oh gosh.
You're doing great. Everyone get back!
Man, those were toaster waffles there.
Prisoner, keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense. Stay close to the wall!
Alright. Excuse us.
Follow me.
He's just napping. It's good. No biggie. He's fine. I'm sure he's fine. That's completely normal. Oh, yeah, she just had an incident. She spilled her Kool-Aid. Let's see here. Hey, am I going the wrong way? I am. Whoopsies.
Out of my way!
We're escaping, Captain. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovereign.
I'm fine, mister.
Into the keep.
With me, prisoner. Let's go.
Alright. Let's go into the keep here. Let's double check our audio settings here in the game. Make everything's up.
We'll meet again in Sovngarde, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. May as well
Yay!
this gear.
And we're hands free.
You won't be needing it anymore.
Sorry about that. Just had to cough.
All right.
Still getting over the congestion a little bit, but I'm like, I would say 95% better.
Some way out of here. Ah, this one's locked. Let's see about.
Oops. Got to equip the iron axe. There we go.
Damn. No way to open this from our side.
I'll show that fence.
Come on, soldiers! Keep moving! Get this gate open.
You didn't even expect that. You didn't see it. Aha! Yes!
Maybe one of these Superiors had the key.
Take the key. I don't know if I want to do heavy armor or not. But we'll take the swords from both of them.
Let's get out of here.
And let's equip those real fast. I just gotta remember the controller controls. That sounds funny that saying that, but there we go.
Find the key. That's it. Come on. Let's get out of here.
Let's get down here. Continue our little journey here. This door. Ooh. Oh. That definitely hurt him. Just a little bit.
See if you can find any.
Maybe slightly.
We'll need
Alright, let's collect what we can around here real fast. Because this is going to be a little bit quicker than my first run through, just because I'm just catching up to episode 2. And then from then on we'll continue the Nord character. Unless you guys like the Khajiit more, then I can do that on my other file. I can just enter a command console code and I can change my character. So I will leave that up to you guys. Just let me know in the comments if you'd prefer to have the Nord for the rest of the playthrough, or if you want me to continue as the Khajiit, because I have no problems with doing either. So let's collect this stuff here. Alright. Check the... Oh wait, there's nothing in there. It depends on... I think it's procedurally generated, because it depends. Like, sometimes you'll get good items in here, and sometimes you won't get anything at all. So... yeah, those are just baskets. We don't need those. Anything there? Just another potion of healing. So let's go ahead and favorite those items. Just press up to get to those. Okay, cool.
Done. Let's get
Yep.
moving.
Do.
Come on. Was Jarl Ulfric with you?
No, I haven't seen him since the dragon showed up.
Whew. Oh wait, what's this do? Does it? Oh, just a hood. Okay.
There's something in this cave.
Nothing there. Nothing there.
It's locked. See if
I
you
do want
can
that
open it.
shield though, because, well, the shield's easy.
Once we get out,
Brief history of the Empire.
anything useful, and let's go.
This is gonna be different. I've never picked the locks on the game with controller before, but shouldn't be too bad. Alright. Mage. Take both pieces there. Alright. Anything in there? Nope. And this is just bones, okay. So let's go ahead and equip the hood and the iron shield. So that way we can have some sort of protection against like arrows or incoming attacks like that. Can't go wrong with the sword and shield combo. Alright. Nothing on him. Take that 3 gold. Oh, he's got some gold too. Some gold on you as well. Dang.
Come on, hurry up.
Even though they may be bony corpses, they're still got a lot of gold. So that works. Alright.
General Tullius arrives.
I'm not waiting to be killed by
Let's
a
see
dragon.
here.
We need to pull back.
Let's clear out these Imperial soldiers. Get out of my face. Nope. You will not. Oh, okay, that works too. Take your arrows and your bow.
While you still can.
Ooh. Dang. That Imperial soldier is not messing around. Get more arrows. Don't need to carry another bow.
I'll keep working. These will freak you through here. Talos guide the both of you.
Anything else down here? Actually, never took a peek. Nope, I think that's everything. Might be able to sneak our way up around here. Oops. Nope. Get up there. Okay, fine. I'll go around the other way then. I didn't want to go up that way anyway. So there. Alright.
Let's see where this goes.
Open the door. Or not door, the bridge. Like I said, I'm going to try and make this as quick as possible so that way we can get back up to current times with our playthrough here. So, I just wanted to redo the beginning part here though because I don't know why, but like I said, YouTube, or something happened, but my stream went from 5 hours to 19 minutes and 31 seconds, which is not cool. So, I'm glad to be I mean, not glad to redo it, but I'm glad I'm able to redo it. So, first take that.
That doesn't go anywhere. Guess we better try this.
We got our spider up here, or spiders. Ooh, right in the melon. Right in the cranium. Oh, they just got venom. I
Many
don't
eyes,
need venom.
no?
Oh, thank you. What the? What the? I hope I wasn't the only one that saw that. That just like attacked me out of nowhere. That reminds me of an old video I used to have where I was playing Half-Life. I think it's Half-Life 2 Episode 2. And I threw a rock with a gravity gun. I was walking around minding my own business after the fact. And then the same rock came around and actually killed me about like a minute or two later into the video. It was hilarious. I was like, oh god, talk about freaking like just getting me back, huh?
I'd rather not tangle with her like
Wine. It's the
Try to
coin
sneak
versus
by.
wine.
Just take it nice
Okay,
and
yeah, that's
slow.
right. I am.
Watch where you step.
That's
Or if you're feeling lucky,
sneak.
you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Because Khajiit are better at sneaking, so let's see if we can sneak here.
Almost there.
I think we got it.
Phew. That was close.
Too close. Alright.
That looks like the way out. I knew we'd make it.
Oh, did you now?
Wait! There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough.
Alright.
Better clear out of here. My sister
Follow him to
Gerda runs the mill in
River Run.
Riverwood, just up the
Or
road.
Riverwood, sorry.
I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably
I think I
best
actually
if you
mixed
split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made
White
it
Run
without
and
your help today.
Riverwood.
My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today. You know, you should... What? Oh, hardly. I don't think even Ulfric could pull a dragon out of his spot. Lucky for us it attacked when it did, eh?
That's
I
true.
wasn't looking forward to getting a shave from the Imperial headsman. Damn right. You don't have to be a Nord to fight for Skyrim's freedom. You should come to Windhelm with me and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've
That
seen
fox
the
just
true face of the
photobombed the
Empire
chat
here
box.
today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric. Well, maybe not. Dragons haven't been seen in Skyrim for an age or more. But wherever that dragon came from, and whatever it wants, Ulfric will get to the bottom of it. You can count on that. Besides, you have your own score to settle with the Empire now. And with that dragon. I hope so. Skyrim needs people like you to fight for her freedom. Come on, we'd better get moving.
Alright. Let's get moving here. I think he has some.
Ulfric's capital is Windhelm, northeast of here. You'll want to talk to Galmar Stonefist, Ulfric's right-hand man. He handles the new recruits. I'll be sure to put in a good word if I get to Windhelm ahead of you. Seriously? You don't know? That was Ulfric Stormcloak himself. Right. The leader of our fight against the Empire. I forget that most people don't know what he looks like. Except for those Imperial wanted posters.
The wanted posters are like with crayon. Hey there, Fennekin Loves Cakes. How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
I was assigned to Ulfric's guard. We were on our
One of
way
my
to
favorite
Arthur
starters as well. Fennekin's awesome.
South of Eastmarch. The Imperials were waiting for us. As pretty an ambush as I ever saw. We were outnumbered 5 to 1 at least. Ulfric ordered us to stop fighting. Didn't want us all to die for nothing, I guess. I thought they were taking us south to Cyrodiil. Parade us in front of the Emperor. But then, we stopped in Helgen. And you know the rest. We'd better keep moving. I don't want to run into any Imperials who know what happened at Helgen.
Yeah, I always pick the... With Pokemon, I always normally pick the fire starter. Especially with like gold and silver, I picked Cyndaquil with trying to think of the next ones. But like Blaziken I picked. Infernape. Or whatever it started. Oh, Chimchar. Sorry, Chimchar. I picked Chimchar when you could. All that stuff. Charmander's awesome though too. Like, can't beat Charmander. Is Fennekin is so close though. Really love Fennekin. And then the Psychic fire typing when it evolves is awesome. Thief Stone. What's the Thief Stone do? Oh, okay, no, I don't want that one. I don't want the Mage Stone. I'll do the Warrior
These
Stone.
are the guard stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Warrior, good. Those stars will guide you to honor and glory.
Can everybody hear me, or? Just a moment, I'm gonna see. What might be going on here? Sorry about that. I was just checking to make sure my voice and audio was pretty good. It sounds good. Sounds pretty close anyway. Like, I can hear the background for once. I think I got it configured just right. But just wanted to make sure, because I know I've had times where my microphone for some reason wasn't heard, and it was really weird. But
Remember,
this time I think I got it alright, which I'm really thankful for.
if we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything stupid.
Let's see if we can get ahead of Rayloff here. And beat him to River Run. No, Riverwood. Sorry. Riverwood. You still there, Fennekin Loves Cakes? Alright. Let's see here.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
New to Riverwood? If you're looking for work, go see Hod at the mill. Rayloff? How do you know him? If you really are Rayloff's friend, I'll be glad to help you. But you didn't answer my question. How do you know him? A dragon? In Helgen? It can't be. Although, it would explain what I saw earlier. Flying down the valley from the south. I thought I must have just been seeing things.
With a dragon, Rayloff will tell you the same thing.
I don't know why, but I actually believe you. You've got the look of someone who's just seen a dragon. Things just go from bad to worse. First the war, now dragons. What's this world coming to? The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. I'm glad to help any way I can.
Alright, let's see if she's got any supplies.
Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need within reason.
That's all we'll need, I think. Let's get over the bridge here and get over to Whiterun. I still can't get over how much they've changed this game, just with a remaster and a fresh coat of paint. What it could do, it's amazing. I really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to getting into the DLC because I've actually never done the DLC before, so it's new to me. Oops, no, I didn't want that one done. Just wanted to see what my character looked like, but yeah, I didn't ever get to do the DLC. I've got so sucked into like just messing around on the main storyline or just like the side quests when I played it in my own personal time. I never got to do the Dragonborn or the Hearthfire or what's the other one? Dawnguard DLC stuff. So looking forward to getting into that stuff as well. As long as it won't be something where I get stuck a bunch of times. If I get stuck a bunch of times, then I might just do like one of the DLCs. I'm not sure.
Imperial business. Be on your way.
Alright. So apparently 2.0 didn't fit, so it's just SuperNinetailz 2 dot. Alright, let's give him this one here. And we'll give him... Wait, that's already what he's got. So... Novice robes. We'll equip that and we'll give him the Stormcloak curse.
Be on your way.
There we go. Steel arrows. Ooh. Nice. That amulet will really help. There's some regular clothes. I don't need them though. That guy, my little Sam, he's like, "You're welcome." He just runs off. Alright, let's put that amulet on real fast. I think it's under apparel here. Amulet of Stendar. Alright. We're almost there. That's Whiterun over there, so. Not too far away from it, that's good. Made pretty good time. I think we were at more like an hour and like I think 20 minutes or so last time when we got to about this part. So definitely an increase in or not an increase, a decrease in time taken to get here. Running Broom Meadery. Let's go this way. What is that in the sky there? Oh, like a little puff of smoke almost. That's kind of weird. Let's see here. We should be seeing something here. Is this farm? Where is it? Where is that fight with the... There's supposed to be a fight with a giant. So I'm not sure if that's going to happen or not. But it was supposed to. It's a little further down. No, it's not further down. That's weird. I have no idea. Oh well. Let's head up over here. There's supposed to be an item also alongside of here, I think. That's a mountain flower. Is it in the stables or alongside? There's supposed to be an item that has... No, that's not it either. Might be in the stables then. Yeah, it's just that. It's just supposed to be like a modified version of the helmets to actually show the hair instead of basically going bald when you put a helmet on. I just gotta find and see if I have it or not. I don't want to steal from that, so it can't be that. Wait, forged? Oh, forged numbers. They're forged. Okay. Oopsies. Nope. Okay, so anything in here is gonna be stealing from, and I don't want to do that. So I guess we'll just hop out and take one more quick peek around the building, and if we can't find it, then let's go around it.
Got the fleetest steeds in all
No, I don't
of
think
Skyrim.
it's there. That's weird. Oh well. What's that cloud again? It's weird, it keeps popping up and going away. Quite odd. That's okay though. Hi, little random cloud. Oh, they're just like low-lying clouds. Okay, I was like, why is that there? Why am I seeing that? But that would be why. Because I think they're probably something new that they added, as well as like the god rays. Like, see how the lights like coming down over the items like that. That's the god rays. They're really neat.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Well, I have official business.
Fine. We'll be keeping an eye on you.
Showed him. So we will grab our companion we downloaded, and then we'll go and talk to the Jarl of Whiterun. Our companion should be at the
We'll pay whatever it
I think it's inn or something like that.
More swords for the Imperial soldiers.
That's War Maidens. Oh, the Drunken Huntsman. Okay, so they should be here. Unless that was just them there. No, that's not them. It's Yolanda, I think her name is. Or is Yolanda? I forget. There's our companion,
Need something?
I think. Oh, we have two.
So long.
3,
Out with them.
4.
Yes?
Which one do we want to pick, I guess? Oh, yeah, we actually quite a few.
Need something? It's so good to see you again. Lead the way.
That one.
What do you need, my friend? You're someone who
And
can get things done. I like that.
It's a fine day. Need something? Looks like you've already got someone with you.
oh, okay, you can have more than one fellow. That's okay. Alright. Wait, there's another one?
Yes, I haven't got
He's a
all.
mage. Oh, jeez, I didn't know it actually put that many companions, but we'll just have the one, it's fine.
Friends like you are hard to find, and very valuable. Hmm?
Yeah, they're all followers,
Alright,
so... Yeah, we'll just have her follow. I was gonna have the mage follow me, because that would be like a different... Like, I could be the warrior and she could be the mage, but... I don't know if she's got healing spells or not. Oops. Apparently I went the wrong way.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford
Wiggins, I can handle it. We just talk dragons.
But yeah, my computer should be a heck of a lot quieter on the microphone as well. I actually removed 2 fans. I didn't realize how loud they were until I removed them. And my computer, like, I'd say it's at least 50% quieter than it was. It's only running a little bit warmer than it was as well, so it's a worthy trade-off, kind of like getting a little bit quieter performance, pretty much.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then, the Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Yeah, my companions still follow me. Cool.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once.
Yes, they should send some troops.
Most immediate danger.
The
If
Jarl
the dragon is lurking in the
will view
mountains.
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not.
I'll not stand idly by while a dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service. I won't forget it.
Yay!
Take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could...
Okay.
Now, let's go find Farengar. My
I
court
serve
wizard.
Jarl Balgruuf
He's
as
been looking
steward.
into a matter related to these
All
dragons.
this standing
and
around is rubbish.
rumors.
We should be taken to fight with the Stormcloaks.
Oops. Come on. Okay, while we wait for Ulfric, let's put our armor he gave us on, I guess. Wait, did he give us armor? Ooh. Steel armor. Sweet.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
What am I fetching? What does this have to do with dragons? Just tell me what I need to do.
You are eager to begin your adventure. Excellent. The sooner begun, the sooner done, eh? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Don't worry about that.
Also, Bleak Falls
priority.
Barrow with you. The
Anything
Jarl
we
is
can
not
use.
a-
Alright, so let's get out of here. actually be right back, everybody. Just give me one moment.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
I'm back. Sorry about that. Thought I heard something. Sounded like somebody knocking at the door, but it actually wasn't somebody knocking at the door. I don't know if anybody's ever had that happen where you can just like swear you heard somebody knock.
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale. Please hold.
Alright, where exactly? I keep forgetting where the exit is. Oh, I think we're going the right way. I think we're gonna switch our followers
We'll leave immediately.
real quick.
It's just us against the dragon. Is that it?
Just because what's the sense of having two sword fighters?
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Yes? Lead the way.
But I figure a mage would be a little more helpful.
Yes?
That the food on that plate is like alive. What the?
Yes?
What is it? Honey nut treat. Alright, so hopefully she didn't like run away or anything like that. She's still here. Yeah, she still hangs out here. Okay, cool.
Yes?
So if we want to switch back, we can. Alright, awesome. Awesome. Now let's get our butts to Bleak Falls Barrow. I gotta remember the way there again. Even though it wasn't that long ago we did it, but still. Alright. Map. I'm pretty sure I want to go up. I guess we'll go to Riverwood and then kind of go across and up. Because we tried this way before and it took way too long. So we'll see what we can do this time. Weird that we're getting like these occasional slowdowns, but I'm not sure if that's video card related or what it is. Also, if I mute my microphone here and there, it's just because my cat, unfortunately, she's getting a cold now too, so she's sneezing a lot, and I don't know how that shouldn't really be picked up by the microphone, but if it is, I'll probably tend to mute it just in case. See if there's a way up to this area this way, because last time it took forever to get up there. Like we had to circle around it quite a few times.
I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need. I get so lonely out here.
And there goes one of the sneezes. When your cat ever gets a cold, or your animal in general gets a cold, you always feel bad because he's like, it's like, what can I do? I mean, there's not much you can really do except for let them take care of themselves or take them to a vet and stuff like that. Let's see which way we're supposed to go here. Oh, she uses arrows, but still that's better than up close stuff. Huh. Let me check my map. Map. Huh. There's gotta be a way up there. It shouldn't be from that on the other side, because if it's from the other side, then how are you supposed to get up there? I'm really confused now. I thought going this way would make things simpler, but I think I actually made things harder on myself. Because it looks like I'm still going to have to go around. Yeah, like it looks like you'd just be able to go up. But I guess it's just not the case. This is the one I always struggle with, like, getting to. Huh. Nope. And nope. Alright, I don't think I'm going, it's this way, really don't think so. I think we gotta go a different way. Come on, game. Be nice to me. I really like to figure out where the heck I'm supposed to go. Is that a dragon? No, no dragon. Alright. I think I'm going to stream till about 6. Maybe 6:30 at the latest today. I actually have quite a few things I gotta do the rest of the day, so. But I wanted to stream and let you guys know what was going on and how things are changing, or if they're not changing, or how things are progressing and stuff like that, so. I'm just glad to be back. Get up there. Get up there. Come on. I'm just gonna cheese my way up here. Up. Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna cheese my way up. I don't need to go legit. There we go. Oh, no, you don't. You're not jipping me at the last second here. Get up there. Get up there. Come on. Up. Up. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's seriously gonna deny me at the last second. Went right flipping there. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's right there. Come on. Let me up. Come on. Let me up. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be freaking kidding me. I seriously can't walk up this little hill. This is pathetic. Really, Skyrim? Fine. Try and go around a different way. There we go. Whew. That was close. Oops. I didn't see her there. Don't attack me. Holy crap. She's like freaking owned him. Studded armor. For bracers. Let's switch our armor here. Apparel. Fur boots. Hide armor, hide bracers. Actually, let's just go with the steel armor. I forgot we were doing the steel armor. I don't have to do much there. She's awesome. Is there another one? Where's the last one? Is there another baddie? I don't think. So that was the right way, was to come up that way. That's okay. We cheesed our way in, so as long as we got in there. Let's run in here and get this done. Almost level 2. Alright. Level 2 power. I'm not worried about being silent either with this game. Like with Alright. Got a shield and a pickaxe. Oh no, it's the underwear bandit. Open. Nope. Banana. Yes. Petty soul gem. Alright, let's see what's in this urn. Urn. Whee! Nothing. Nothing. Nope. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nope, nothing there. Yeah, I was originally about to start my stream, and then Cricket Spider decided it wanted to crawl up alongside of me near my desk and everything. And I'm like, excuse me, Mr. Spider? No, I do not think so. Whoops. Better than what I have, or worse? Worse. That's okay though. So we got serpent, fish. Serpent. Fishy. There we go, that one's pretty easy. Yes, level up. Health, for sure. We want to level up. I think we'll go with our weapon. Stupid skeever. Oh, let's just close this out, okay. Roundhouse punch! Linen wrap. Let's go with fireball. I need a paralysis potion. I don't want to paralyze myself. So. Holy crap. You smacked it right in the face. Let's grab those.
You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up. Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together.
Oh, really?
Cut me down and I'll show you. You
Why should I trust you, good sir?
have hidden there. Sweet breath of arcade, thank you. It's coming loose. I can feel it. Never should have.
Thank you. Just wraps, looks like. Not the good kind either, like a, you know, chicken Caesar wrap or something good. Nope, nope, nope. All right.
Something smells.
Yeah, Dragor's Schmiers. They Schmier funny. Ow. Oh. He got pimp smacked. Alright, now we can drop these stupid Imperial swords. Put one of these in our hands. These are better. Ow! My face. That like hurt. I knew he was gonna come out, so I figured I might as well attack him now. I don't need to worry about my magic because she's the magic dealer, so I'll just take off the novice hood. Oops, missed. Missed. I'll just take the arrows. Save. Wait for that fire to go away. Yes. Ha. Stupid Dragor. Don't need the bone now. Nope. No siree. I'm really liking the Khajiit I made, so I think I might actually continue the playthrough with a Khajiit instead. It's what I'm most familiar with as well, because every time I've played, aside from my very first playthrough on Oblivion, other than that, every single time I've played, it's been a Khajiit. I've always liked Khajiits, because they're really good with sneaking, and I like sneaking. If I can. So let's grab that. I think we're yep. Open the gate. But yeah, it's good to have a mage with me instead of another person that's gonna use weapons, because I mean I need somebody that does distance while I do up close. So, makes way more sense that way. Let's grab that scroll of fireball. Alright. I also plan on getting a pop filter for my microphone. I just keep forgetting to get one because it would definitely help some. With like any kind of background noise or other things. Whoa! Freaking force punch? Holy crap. They got served. I think their butt went through their head. Crud. I think not, mister. That's what I thought. Not so tough now, are ya? Oops, I didn't mean to grab that. Drop it. Go. Open this door. Bleak Falls Sanctum. Sanctum of Bleak Falls. I hope we can get to where we were before by the end of this video. Come on.
Something smells.
Ow. Those stupid flame things suck. That's what I thought, mister. Stab. Stab and slice. Thought I was gonna need to knock that thing down, but I didn't. Okay. Iron door. Let's see if I remember this. Should be. Actually, I'm just double checking. Thought I remembered it, but doesn't seem. What I remember doesn't seem. Oh. Bear. Okay, yeah. I almost went the wrong way, so it would have been wrong anyway. I was thinking the order that it was on the Golden Claw, but in reverse, so. Alright. There we go. Let's do a regular save here. Yeah, what I'll probably have to do
I've
once
seen better. Well, maybe not.
I'm done with this redo of the first part is I'm going to redo the playlist and make it so that way this one's the first video in the playlist instead of being like the random last video in the playlist. Thank you for the Dragon's Stone. And the Vorax of Cold. Okie dokie. Got nothing good in there. Let's return that tablet. Oh, that's a lever. Gets us out of here a lot easier. Did we look in there? No, we didn't. Wow. We'll leave those there because there's a skull there, so. Alright, let's go back to Dragon's Reach. Dragon's Reach earned its name when ancient Nord hero Olav One-Eye imprisoned his bow.
What is it? Dragons?
No, it's not dragons, it's an attack of the kittens. I wonder if there's a mod to do that, like turn the dragons into angry kittens. That'd be funny.
You see, the terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. Ah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems.
No, I didn't die if I was here.
Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you decide.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too. The
dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If the dragon decides to attack Whiterun,
Oh, right.
know we can stop it.
Sorry about that. I was just waiting until he was done talking.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again.
Oh, of course you do.
I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal army.
Come along.
All right.
I'd very much like to see this dragon.
No.
Hide shield of resist fire. I don't think I've ever gotten that. Let's do
Can't
that one.
afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
And let's go
One last thing, Irileth.
this dragon thing here. Oops. Whee. Alright. We got to fight us a dragon. Let's see if we can get there. Well, we can at least go to the stables real fast, so that way it gives us a little bit of a boost of where we need to go. So we shall see. Let's get to this watchtower. Sorry about that. Had a coughing fit. They're still there, but it's not as bad as it was when I first got cold. Or got my cold, I mean. Alright, let's go to a little bit of wait. I think 1 hour should be enough. She should probably be here. Yep.
No signs of any dragon right now.
Alright.
Sure looks like he's been. I know it looks bad. But we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
One more thing I really want to check. Okay, good. Make sure my brightness is up. Alright. Western Watchtower.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. We'd better find out what's happened. Here, let's save us. Here he comes again.
I guess they could say they're fired up about it. Out of my way! Get over there! Let's go fight it. Head on! Come on! Let's use a bow. I think yeah, the Imperial bow is better. Where the heck is it? Whoa! Okay, what the? Yes. Got it. Alright, let's switch back to our other weapons. The right side of that. And then go back into this. Left hand. Let's absorb this dragon. Alright. Shots. Favorite. Equip.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the
What
very
do you mean?
oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. Well, you can shout now. You couldn't before, right? That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Or just have a really loud voice.
What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who can kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
You say you're left being awfully quiet. Come on here then. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill you. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
Yep.
You wouldn't understand, Huskar. You ain't an orc.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn then.
Alright. Where's my... that character that was following me? I think her name is Rowan. Where'd she go? There she is. Come on. Alright. Now we can go back to Dragon's Reach. Or not. We can travel the White Run at least.
came. We're causing no trouble. All we ask is
I don't care what you do or not what happened. You're lucky I don't toss you in jail.
Are you feeling sick? We will be back. Need something?
A woman. A foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. She cannot...
Alright. Let's head back to Dragon's Reach now.
Isn't it? You did it. You killed the dragon.
That guy's the priest dude down there is a fanatical cuckoo head. Alright, let's get back into Dragon's Reach here.
good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Yep, it was.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
Turns out maybe something called Dragonborn.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes at the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thune or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tybeseptim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Admora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she...
So now we gotta go to the Greybeards, which is gonna be a pain in the butt because that's another one of those spots that's hard as heck to get to. World map. What the? I reported back to him.
You've done a great service for me in my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we?
No.
We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Not gonna worry about having Lydia as the follower because, like I said, she, for some reason, all my later files she disappeared. So, guess no need to worry about it. Riften would be kind of close, but kind of not at the same time. And if we did from our current location, we wouldn't really be able to do it either. We have to go all the way around. So I guess Riften's our best option.
There has been talk amongst the gods that you are dragon. On such a deed, surely that's not possible.
Yes?
See if we can figure out the right way out of the city here. Music is so great to this game, it really is. I'm surprised that guard didn't do the arrow in the knee thing. Also, I actually have a question for everybody in the comments. Please let me know. Do you guys want me to continue this series as a... Or does everybody want me to continue this series as a live stream Let's Play series? Or should I do it in more condensed, just regular video format? Let me know and the next video or the following video will be in that style, so.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
But yeah, I have no problem with that. You just gotta let me know.
Be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of dads and you'll forget all.
Too bad we don't have enough money to get a horse. That would help a lot. Hey, fellow Khajiits.
Any troublemakers. Bandits harass the caravans at every step, but Khajiit usually scare them off.
My people! I think when traveling I'll probably do like the third person view. Unless I get into a fight or something. But like actual... Oh wait, I should probably walk up to Riften. Just so that way I have... Or at least Riften's stable so that way I can fast travel here when I need to. So give me one moment. Let's spawn in a random spot. So.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? Alright, keep your voice down. Want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just
that was the point.
lock the gate.
So we're just going to go briefly into Riften here and then leave. There we go. And now we leave.
Greybeards have summoned the dragon.
We got a long way to go.
Such a thing has not happened. Hundreds of years.
At least it's a pretty view the whole way. Using a controller is pretty nice though. That's one thing that would have been awesome if they would have taken it from Fallout 4. The getting like the wet textures. Level up. Let's do stamina. One-handed. So I do more damage. It shouldn't take us too long to get to High Rothgar. But once we get to the mission of retrieve the Horn of Jorgen, the Windcaller, then that's where we caught up to episode 2. So that's where I'm trying to get to. At least that point before ending the stream, because we'll actually know to that point exactly, because then it'll be at episode 2, then we can next stream work on the DLC and checking it out and stuff. And I'll go ahead and load my file, my latest file, but change it to a Khajiit so that way it reflects the same as episode 1, but the middle ones will be still the Nord, but that's okay. Gives different perspectives, so that's fine. Alright. Through the grass, over the bushes. Yeah, top of that hill. Or not hill, that mountain is where we need to be. Or at least eventually. Where's our companion? I just thought about that. Where'd she go? I do not see her. Okay then. I guess we're on our own. There she is. It's like, where the heck's my companion? It's like she heard me. She's like, I'm here. God, this game looks amazing. I can imagine if I had a more powerful video card, I can actually turn on like anti-aliasing and turn up every single little setting and make it look even better than it already does. I just gotta eventually work on getting a different video card, something a bit more powerful, so that way I can run just about every game on max settings, so that way it's not like a quality difference thing anymore. Alright, where are we going here? We're still, let's check the map. We're still getting there. Okay, so we'll want to cross the water up here though. I guess we could just cross this bridge. Trying to see if that guy's gonna be there. There's a guy that normally wants you to run some supplies up to the people or the graveyards. Okay, still following. Or is this just a traveling minstrel?
I'm on my way to
That's
Sullivan
armor.
to join the Legion. The United Empire is better for everyone.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Head up this way. Walk this way. Another enemy of some kind. Ah, Pyromancer. Thank you. What the heck is this? I was doing some weird stuff. What the? What the? What the heck is up with that chicken? There's two of them. That's weird that there's two of those chickens. I don't know what the heck they are. I don't want to attack them though. They'll probably knock me out. They're probably like the chickens from Legend of Zelda, where they just wreck your face if you try to attack them. That's a shame. Guess he won't be needing his apples anymore, though. Carrot. Alright. I guess it doesn't really matter what I pick up, unless it's just weapons, because this file is just going to be just for the sole purpose of the beginning part of the game again. And then we can continue from our other file for the rest of it.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us will possibly...
Whee! Ow! Alright, we're on our way. Let's actually save, because we haven't done that in a while.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked White.
What else would you have me do? Mere men like
I know. On your way up to 7,000 steps again?
Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself. I've been to the monastery many times, but I've never even laid eyes on one of the Greybeards. Not that I'd care to. Being masters of the Thu'um, they could kill you by uttering a single word. Well, not that they would. They seem peaceful, but I wouldn't want to provoke them. Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning. Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be. Climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll. Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies.
I'll take that supply bag up for him.
See the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done. Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous.
Alright.
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Rock.
Let's head on up the 7,000 steps. Heading on up to the top. Figure the third person view changes things up a lot too, though, and you get to admire more of the scenery. The first person view, you don't see as much of the surroundings. Skeever? I thought he said Wolfpack, not Skeevers. I wonder if anybody's actually taken the time to count every single step, and if it is actually 7,000 steps or less or more, or what it actually is. Going on up, going on up.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Rock.
Alright, I will keep my eye out, but I think that might be painful, but I'll try and keep my eye out. And get caught like I just did. Oh, look at that pretty snow. Whoa! There we go. That one wasn't too hard to deal with. Another one bites the dust. Or the snow, so to speak. Let's get up the other cliff area here. Gets kind of tough to get over these steps at points, but you could always walk around them if you really needed to, so it's not a big deal. Really not that big of a deal. Well, if anybody hasn't yet, and if you're like a pizza fan, and you have a Papa John's near you, definitely try their new pan pizza. It's awesome. Tried it the other night, and I really liked it. Hey, Lewis, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I have to do a redo of the first part of my Skyrim series here because I actually had YouTube ruined my stream. It was like 4-hour stream and it cut it down to, I think it's like 19 minutes. Yeah, pizza's awesome. I love pizza.
Huh? What do you want, cat?
Did you get to try Papa John's new the pan style pizza? It's awesome. Pan pizza is my favorite. It's gotta definitely be my favorite pan pizza. I love thick crust. I'm not really a fan of like stuffed crust though. I know there's people that like stuffed crust, but I think there's enough cheese on the pizza itself before putting more cheese in the crust. I'll eat it though, but it's not my favorite. These are just, shrines, etched tablets. Oh, yeah. Just shrine tablet thingies. That's weird. Hold on, let me double check and see if it's actually your screen or if it might be the stream messing up. Because my video card has been having some issues lately, so hopefully it's... Not anything major on either end. Of course. Add. Okay, no, it looks like it's okay on my end. Maybe try refreshing the stream. I can think that's the I can think of. Oh, okay, it stopped finally. That's good. And yeah, pre-made. You mean like trying to think of it. What the heck is it called? DiGiorno. Yeah, nothing beats cooking for yourself. Homemade stuff's the best. Is that like a different chain, Papa Murphy? Never heard of that place. Or is it like a more or less a small town place? That's another thing that's really good is if you go to like a small town pizza place, it's good. I'm not sure what's going on. It seems like it's fine on my end, and I just checked, like I'm watching the stream while playing the stream or doing the stream, and it's not like it's. Let me double check it again. Hold on. But it's seeing, like I'm not seeing any of the glitchiness. That doesn't mean it's not happening, but I don't see it. Alright, let me try one more time here. Did you turn up your quality settings? Oh, what's going on in the game? Okay. I'm actually redoing my whole save. Well, not my whole save, but I'm redoing the game from the beginning here because YouTube actually, I had footage of the beginning of the game, and then I logged in, and my 4-hour stream or 5-hour stream of the first episode of this game went down to 19 minutes, and it was all sorts of like trippy, weird motion and everything, and it just got messed up real bad, so I had to redo the first part. And I figured why not redo it, and that way everything will be up to date, and then we can do the DLC. But yeah, unfortunately it got messed up, so I'm just redoing the beginning of the game, and then on the next stream I'll be doing the stuff past this. So let's go first person in buildings because it's hard to do that. Alright.
So, a dragonborn appeared at this moment in the turning of the age. We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
They want to taste my voice? That's kind of creepy. There you go. It's okay, Lewis. Thank you so much for dropping by, man. Good to see you again. Enjoy the rest of your night.
I am Master Angir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice.
The Way of the
Voice. We stand in High Hrothgar, the slopes of Kinnared's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves. We are here to guide you in that pursuit. Just
Yay!
as the Greybeards have
They're
sought
guiding at
to
me in the
guide
pursuit
those
of the Way of the
that
Voice.
came before you. You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know.
Akatoshi.
You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say. You have shown that you are dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout.
Shouty, shout,
Now
shout.
let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn the words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in dragon.
Ro.
Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
I'm learning. Woot woot. Alright. So now we got Fusro.
But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout.
Come on.
Your training proceeds well, Dragonborn. No doubt, the appearance of a Dragonborn of this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear. Good. Then you will be ready for whatever lies ahead. Sky above, voice within. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro.
Oh, okay, there we go. I was waiting for that.
Now, let us see how quickly you can master the new Use your unrelenting shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Come on. And not another one.
Well done. Again.
Sorry.
You learn quickly. Once more.
There we go.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Boy.
They all look the same. How am I supposed to follow them? Even though I was thinking, like, when I first ever played this game, They're called the Greybeards. They don't really have like huge Santa Claus type beards that I was expecting. They were just like kind of. Some of them were just only kind of scruffy.
Master Bori will teach you wood, which means whirlwind. Wood. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thing.
Alright. Come on. Run the word. Thank you. Okie dokie. We gotta do this here. Let's see. Roadward sprint. Let's favorite it.
The Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn.
Come on.
Watch it.
Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes. Your quick mastery of a new theme is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself. You were given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best to use it. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf. Remain true to the way of the voice. You will return. Skyrim, voice within.
Alright, everybody, that's exactly where we were in the other file, where we had the Warren of Jürgen the Windcaller. We actually didn't get it. We were about to start that in episode 2, so now this one should be synced up mostly to the second episode of this live stream series, so I hope you enjoyed, and the next time we stream Skyrim Special Edition, it'll be of the DLC. If we have to, we'll level up a little bit on stream and then go into the DLC, but we should be able to do it right off the bat. So I want to thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I also want to take a moment to thank everybody, where I'm almost at 90 subs. It's amazing. I can't believe I've even actually gotten this far. I really appreciate every single one of you and every subscriber I get. So thank you very much from the bottom of my heart, and I will see you guys in the next stream or video. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.